In front of us stands a slow, simple-minded black man. He quietly leaves little gifts at every doorstep. But his kindness is mistaken for a crime. A white police officer full of suspicion stops him. The boy gets nervous and just wants to push his cart away. But before he can, the officer handcuffs him. He's lucky he wasn't shot. Still, he ends up behind bars. The young cop feels proud, thinking he just caught a dangerous thief. But moments later, his pride turns to shame. The old officer releases the boy, treats him to a burger, and even watches a football game with him. Meanwhile, the rookie is forced to write a report and follow the boy to deliver the rest of the gifts. It's not because the boy has power or money. Everyone simply knows his story. He looks like a grown man, but his mind stopped developing at 8. For 20 years, he's pushed that same little cart, wandering the streets harmless and kind. People often mock him for being different. But James never fights back. Every afternoon, he stops by the football field. He stands quietly behind the fence, watching the players run and sweat. That's his happiest moment. The only time he forgets all his worries. Then one day fate throws him a football. A player kicks the ball out of bounds, and it lands right at James's feet.
Hey Einstein, why don't you try picking the ball up? Yeah, you dummy. What, you deaf?
He smiles, picks it up, and thinks it's a gift. The player gets angry, calls him a thief. But the coach just laughs. If he loves football that much, he says, let him have it. But the next day, that same player gathers his teammates. They lock James inside a dark storage room, banging balls against the wall to scare him. The coach senses something's wrong. He runs over and hears soft crying inside. When he opens the door, he finds James tied up and terrified. The coach cuts him loose, comforts him. But James doesn't stay, he runs. From the fear, from the pain, from the darkness. That night, Coach Jones decides to teach them Allison.
Tell your folks practice is going to run late tomorrow.
They run under the blazing sun. They run until the sky turns red. They run until their voices crack, begging for mercy. Only then does the coach stop them.